Morning from Tamil in Kathmandu. So the weather's a bit bleak today. The one thing I've learned about Tamil and Kathmandu is that the weather changes very quickly. It can go from being 30-degree heat to raining and down near zero in the matter of minutes. I've had a lot of thought about how to use the remaining time here in Kathmandu, and I take no credit for this because this comes from my unbelievably inspirational wife Kelly and my amazingly strong-willed and inspirational daughter Jenna, about using the next few days to do things that actually push me out my comfort zone. Now, if you know me well, that comfort zone is very, very narrow. So today I am planning, first of all, to go and get a massage. If you know me well, you know that I hate being touched, and that I particularly hate it when there's unfamiliar people. Do I hate it or do I feel uncomfortable? I feel very uncomfortable. So the thought of actually somebody touching my skin for what is going to be an hour and 90 minutes is an interesting thought. I'm also going to try and take my clothes from the trek into a local laundry. Now, again, if you know me, this is going to be a huge amount of pushing my boundaries around trust, because trust has always been an issue for me, and giving other people my clothes, including my underwear, is something that I just completely couldn't think of for 1 minute. So trusting somebody else to do that is something. As I'm going to go and spend some time tonight at a Hindu festival. It's at one of the biggest Hindu centres in Kathmandu, and by all accounts it's a really special event, and going to go and spend some time with the monks there and see how the festival goes. It seems really strange that whilst I studied religion for so many years at school and university, seeing it for first hand and seeing that personal response to it is something that's going to be quite different for me. Okay, something I'm really looking forward to. I've looked at events over the remaining course of the week, and now booked up to do things straight through till Monday, and including Monday. I don't want to say what they are because that would give too much away, but needless to say, every single one of them will challenge me beyond my comfort zone in so many different ways. So here's getting the most from my time in Kathmandu, and really restoring that actual confidence in this beautiful place with these amazing people. So here's to day one of getting the magic back.
Every word a little lantern, lighting paths I never knew. So I'm reaching for the magic in the places I don't know, stepping out beyond the comfort.
Hi, so I've just got back from the massage and from dropping my washing off. There is so many laundries here in Kathmandu. I think like every second and third shop is a laundry, or it might also be a shop selling beads or SIM cards. That actually, and I think from what it came across, like a kilogram of washing has come back around £4, and also it's due for collection in about 2 hours. Then the massage, uncomfortable, but actually glad I did it. Really amazing therapist, obviously knew exactly what they were doing. I've learned now that every single one of those spinal discs, if pushed hard enough, will make you feel incredibly uncomfortable. But actually, learned that it's possible to have both Achilles tendons hurting at the same time. But actually, as I got back and walked back, I actually start to feel a bit more mobile now. So again, out of the comfort zone there, and in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be picked up to go to the Hindu festival. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, I'll take pictures and videos.
Carry on. Yeah, it's in trial trying just to carry on. I went looking for the magic, and I found it on the way, in the people who believed in me and helped me home today.
Hi, so just got back from the Pashupatinath temple evening to see the Arati festival. Mind blown, I think, is the only phrase. I obviously studied religion, as I mentioned earlier, for so many years, but to see that and to see so many devotees involved in that was something, I don't even want to say special, just something so much. Today and the next few days are about me going out of my comfort zone, and as somebody who's been brought up as a Christian, would still hope to be seen as a Christian, to experience another faith is something that is out of my my comfort zone, and it's really interesting how sometimes we can see other things in other faiths and find meaning there. I'm really sorry if any of the video clips, obviously it was clear that actually you might have catch a glimpse of cremation happening. When I spoke to the tour guide Ramesh, whose picture was on the film, he would say in the Hindu faith it's something that's really important to them, that they do see these times as a real celebration, and so therefore the families are not unnecessarily worried, or in some cases quite open to when those festivals are shared with the wider world. And Ramesh was saying very much that it helps to develop an understanding of what Hinduism is really about. So possibly when I got there I was a little bit at the point where I felt I didn't know how to feel about that, but speaking and listening and seeing almost the joy in those really, what I would consider really sad moments, probably has given me a perspective out of my comfort zone. So tomorrow, more planned activities, and I think tomorrow's activities are something that probably Jenna and Kelly will be happy. I am pushing my comfort zone, but obviously more about that tomorrow. But thank you again for the ongoing kind messages, and yeah, thank you.